Ugh. Excuse me. On TV. Pretty good. That was fast. I'm slightly tired, but not near as bad as I was on Sunday. Ugh, Sunday was awful. Alright. Regardless, let's get started. This is the Canalave Gym. The trainers here use Steel-type Pokemon. Didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to read this statue. Alright. I don't know why I still have Rio holding that. Actually, I want to see what I've got for hold items. I hate when it does that. I don't have a lot of good, but I am gonna do something a little cheap. I want money. So I'm gonna give Gibby the amulet coin. Problem. That is the fact that Gibby only knows Bulldoze, so I'm gonna have to find something better for him later. Might also want to check. Good Bite and Garchomp move learn sets, cause I don't know them. Again, I'm gonna be honest. I have never used a Gibble. So this may involve me using something I don't normally try to use, and that is Ethers and Max Ethers. I try not to use those because you only get a limited amount of them. soon. This gym can get very confusing sometimes. I really hope nobody can hear that, because that is... Dad is out of town today, and Boomer is downstairs being very annoying. So I might close the door, just so I don't have to hear him. Alright. So, I might have to go and find Earthquake. I think I know what it is, too. Yep, I thought so. It's in Wayward Cave, and I think it's in the lower part. Yep. So, in order to get Earthquake for Gibby, otherwise I'll learn to dig, and dig is not that good comparatively. Dig does have its use, but it is only really useful for when you want to have an extra turn. It's not that strong. But in order to get to where Earthquake is, I have to actually get into the second part, which I need this gym badge for. Oh, it's gonna learn Earth Power. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's Legends. Know what? This will be good EXP for Rio, too. They're not that much higher level, so... Yeah, that's the other thing. You don't want to risk that either. I'm gonna use Rio for the most part. Nope, that was a dead end. That's also a dead end. This gym is confusing as fuck sometimes. I'm bad at remembering the directions in Canalave Gym, if only because Canalave... The worst gym is the next one, because I can never remember the right patterns for it. I like how this is a steel type gym, but most of these these workers are all using Onyx instead of Steelix. Excuse me, noob? You're an ass. Oh. Well, I guess Rio's probably the best bet on this one anyways, because, Steel type. That was like pulling teeth. At this point, most, if not all, of your team should be capable of handling this. I think this is the wrong direction. I was correct in thinking that was the wrong direction. That was kind of pathetic. That one is also incorrect. This gym is confusing. So please excuse me if I am confused. This is easily the most pointless part. I have to go across one just to use the other to go over here. Okay, then, don't want to use Gibby, because Azumarill is a fairy type. Hello. Welcome. That's why I sent out Leon. Because oh. Did you play the originals so I'm not spoiling you anything for you? Because I mean, if you don't care, I don't care, but honestly, Gibble family is more of an attack-based physical attackers. I'm already at, this is the 6th gym badge that I'm about to get. This is Byron. Yep, he is Rourke's father and the son of the underground man in Eterna City. I don't like that. We're gonna do this instead. Yeah, I know Nocturne's gonna take damage from this, but Bronzer is a psychic type, so course, that we don't get hit ourselves. Ugh. Freaking confusion. Nocturne. What are you doing? Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, good. Double good. Get owned. This is still probably a terrible idea. Oh, fuck. Yep. Bad idea. Meh. Oh, the boxes underground are statues. The statues in them are for decorating your secret base. Joke's on you, Steelix. Half of my team is immune to sandstorms. I don't think Gibby has Sandville. I'll look when we're done. Because of course he does. Because of course he does. Healing is a priority. Yay! I need to clean my badges. Holy shit. I keep forgetting to do that. I don't need to worry about Leaf. Pretty much ever at this point. Because it will be a very long time. Oh good, I needed that move. Before any of my team hits, level 70. By that point, I'm wondering if I have any other decent water type moves. I don't think I have any. No, I don't. I need to heal. It says try leaving the gym, and I have a bad feeling that I know what's coming. It may or may not involve us getting run into again. Nope. We did not get run into again. Yo, Rio, let's go. Oh right, I was gonna check what Gibby's ability was. Oh, it does. I forgot what Sandvale did. I thought it was Sandstream that you were saying, the one that starts the sandstorms, but no. Mr. Impatient finally got stopped in his tracks. That wasn't an earthquake that just hit. Huge explosion at Lake Valor. Rio. But I'm gonna check on something first. I don't think it's triggered yet. The Galactic bomb go boom. It go boom big. It's a big boom. We are actually gonna go to Veilstone and go down from there, because we're gonna be going up to Lake Acuity at some point very soon after this. And I want to swap to the winter style because we're going up to Snow Point. Also, before we do anything else, can't buy this yet. Can't afford the Eevee jacket yet either. The spring style is super cute. This is easily the weirdest. Yeah, that just made me poor. I really don't care. Because we're about to go fight some more battles. They won't be very much money, but it'll be something at least. It's not awful, it just looks weird. Rio, buddy, you need to get out of my way, please. Alright. Valor Lakefront. Notice the scientists are gone. Lake Valor. Notice that there isn't any water. Hey! Notice the Magikarp. Notice the craters that are on fire. And of course, notice the Galactic grunts all over the place. And their stupid ass haircuts. Yes, I am still not letting that go. It's gonna be a running gag for this freaking series. Weak. I'm not stupid. Ugh. Oof. Ugh. Krogunk is better dealt with a ground type. I normally don't use ground types. I have used psychic types before though. Hey! When those things evolve, they're gonna kill you all. I wish I had an electric type, but I don't. do not know what that goddamn lunatic dog is barking at. I really don't fucking care right now. So, a kind of interesting note is, there is a manga that goes over all the generations of Pokemon. It is the Pokemon Adventures manga. And, it's based off, they base it off of every season, off of every gen. And, of course, this is Gen 4, the Diamond and Pearl chapter. It is not the female character that goes to Lake Valor. It is Pearl, who is our Barry. And then Diamond, who is the manga's Lucas, goes to Lake Verity. And then, of course, the series Dawn, Platina, or Platinum, who goes to Lake Acuity. It's, for them, it's based on basically what the three kind of value the most. Platinum is the brains of the group, so she goes up to the being of knowledge. Oh, I saw that coming. Pearl is the fighter, so he's like Valor, and then Diamond is the super sensitive, emotive person, so he goes to like Verity. What did I have done? I didn't do any damage that turn. I don't know why I keep... Ugh! I keep using the D-pad lately on my controller instead of the control stick. And I don't know why I keep doing it. Right, I was gonna get Earthquake. I'll do that after this. Before we head up to Snow Point. It is a long walk up to Snow Point. Stupid haircut. Yeah, I'm still not letting that go. So as you can see, the island has opened. And Valor Cavern has opened. I'm gonna save real quick so I don't. I've struggled against this character before. This is the final commander, Commander Saturn. If this was Platinum, there would be one other. Kind of. His name is, Charon. And he is a scientist for Team Galactic. And he is only in the Platinum games. He's kind of the post-game antagonist.
Pussy.
It's not gonna do him any good. That thing's going down instantly anyway, pretty soon anyways. Get wrecked, Bronzor. Excuse me. Why do I keep using the freaking... Okay, I kind of know why I'm using the D-pad so much. It's because it's a bit more concise, or precise, that's the word. I think Gibby might faint on this fight. Just kind of throwing that out. Yep. Sure enough. I was right. This is a dumb idea that I'm about to do. But I am going to do it anyways. Because if I hadn't attacked, that Toxicroak could have used a poison type attack. Poison and steel types are the worst things you can face with a fairy type. Switch back to Nocturne. And first of all, I am going to do this. Here it is. I think out of all the commanders, the only one that gave me a lot of trouble when I was playing was Mars, back when I first started. Because that, Progly was very mean. So this is where a Zelf is found normally. Now, if you remember, 2 streams ago, which was a week and a few days ago, look not into the Pokemon's eyes, touch not the Pokemon, harm not the Pokemon. It's kind of why I think only really, I don't know if it's like real legit for that myth. That's not what I meant to hit. Thanks. So we want to go back to Twinleaf. We land in front of our own house. I'm gonna stop at home and heal. And we're gonna head to Lake Verity. Because something is very wrong. Subtly implying that Professor Rowan just beat the tar out of him. Might switch Nocturne out for Oberon. Oops. Hang on. That was Rio. That was not who I meant. I hope the volume's okay on the game, because I have it turned way down on my TV so it doesn't pick up on the mic as badly. Alright, good. I find it kind of funny that, out of all of my Pokemon, Oberon is the highest level, and not Leon. Oh boy. I'm just gonna Forest Sphere the hell out of that thing, because I don't feel like... But then again, this has happened before. I didn't even hit it. How is it retaliating? Alright, I think the dog's done being obnoxious, so I'm actually gonna open the door again, because I gotta make sure he doesn't get into anything. a pure poison type. It is Skuntank, its evolution, that has the the dark type added on. The dark subtype, rather. Dumb haircuts. The water's a lot lower. We have not been back here since the start of our adventure, so... I don't really feel like changing anybody out right now, so... I think we're gonna be facing Mars again. But double cats. Also, I'm gonna bring this up now. The stream schedule may be changing slightly in the foreseeable future. My work schedule is gonna be changing up a little bit. I've been working in another department lately, and they might start needing my help on Mondays for that. So I would be taking Sundays off instead. I'll let you in a sec, boom. So, and it's not going to be every week, but... Again, it's not going to be every week, but if I do start working, doing occasional Monday shifts, the streams will be moved to Saturday nights, because if I work Monday, I won't be working on Sunday. I am not doing 4 to 5 days in a row again. Because I've done 6 days in a row. It sucked. And I don't ever want to do it again. I literally got home that Wednesday and did not want to do anything else. And then I got sick that Friday, so that was great. Now that I think about it, I think that's when I got COVID. I'm not sending Oberon back out right now, because the poison, and I don't feel like wasting a turn right now. This thing is mean. But at least now it's the right level to be evolved. Yeah. So Wednesday night streams won't change. It'll just be either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what day I work that next week. I told my boss basically the only day I absolutely want to take off is Thursdays. That's my only insistence. Big thing. So like Acuity is up here. We can't get up there just yet. We have to go all the way up here and go through this. And before you go into Lake Acuity, you want to go to Snow Point. But first, we're gonna go to Orberg. Go into Wayward Cave. I'm probably gonna... How do I turn this off again? Oh, I'm in. Can't do that while I'm inside. Okay. Also gonna do a quick shop, see what we can get. So once you've done the correct gyms, excuse me while I stock up on those a little bit. And now I am poor. So it's usually in these situations that I do a stupid. And I sell all but one of my TMs. But I need money right now. And needing the money is a lot more important than having all of... Oops. Don't want that many. Don't want to sell that many. You can see just how much I'm getting from all of these. I started with 182 before I started selling these. Oop, that's too many. Well, I forgot I had surf. I'm gonna hang on to that for one of those for a bit. So I should probably actually teach that to Leon. I forgot I had that. Hold up. I am dumb. Where is this Brian? I went through these and I could not see another water type, and then I have this. I'm an idiot. Yes. Yeah. Precisely. Alright. So we are going into the other half of Wayward Cave right now. Now this would be... Do I have repel? Yeah. I do. So we tried to go in here earlier, before I even went to the third gym, but we couldn't get in. Because, find the entrance, there it is. This is the dumbest thing to find because it's right underneath. Oh, I don't have my shakes with me. Hold up. Or my Luxio, rather. My Pokemon that knows Flash. I want to test something. What happens if you move the Pokemon that used Flash? Oops. Back out of your party. Flash does not deactivate. So this area right here is where you would find Gibble. This is the only place you can find Gibble in the wild. Also, this is not going to be fun. We're going at top speed. To actually get over these jumps proper. You don't want to go top speed over that second one, because otherwise you won't be able to, you'll go over where you want to. Hang on, I need that, whatever it is. Alright. So if you, say if this thing is steer. We're trying to go over this and we go at regular speed. it didn't make it. You see, it didn't make it over. Have to be going at top speed if you want to make it over the rocks. Or you have to be going in this speed. There we go. I can get off the bike now. This takes us to a hidden area of the upper floor where Earthquake is. Which is what we were looking for. Bulldoze is 60. It's always good to not be scrapping one. Normally, on my mammo swine, I didn't do this, but if I change my mind, I can just relearn Bulldoze. Oh, right. We're gonna do this instead. So I don't have to go all the way back through that. That's a lovely view of Cycling Road. So we are gonna go to Celestic. Everyone should still be healed, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Just because in case I have a problem, I have a closer point of which to start from. I don't expect to have any issues on the way up, but you never know. I think the weirdest part of Diamond and Pearl is that I don't use a fire type in this one. Most of the time I use a fire type Pokemon. So there's a ninja kid there that I haven't fought, but I really don't feel like it right now, so we're just gonna move on. So we're going through Mount Coronet again. I believe we just go this way. Yep. It's foggy. Gotta flip through them all again because this game is dumb. So, one thing about this area that we're in right now is that lake up there. This is the only place in this game, in these games, where you can find Feebas. Only in here. Now, Feebas is probably one of the most annoying Pokemon out there to evolve because Milotic is very ridiculous. To get because of just how. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Gibby. Power up. Power up is ground type attack. Milotic is a very good Pokemon, however. It's just a pain to get. Anyway. Now we are on the route that will lead us to... That is not the button. Snow Point City. Along this route is the Ice Rock. And I'll show you that when I find it, but yeah, we're gonna use another one because we're probably gonna head down there again, down there as well, just to yeah, in most games you do have to max out Phoebus' stats. Look at that idiot, we're just rolling back and forth. So we can't fight them yet. Yeah, you have to max out the beauty stat. I showed you how to do Poffins. And that was basically, if you do what I was doing, like doing 4 different berries and being extremely good at turning. They made it better in later games when they created the Prism scale. Ow! What the fuck you do? My problem right now is I have no Pokemon that are weak, that are resistant, are immune to snowstorms. Weak. I took more damage from the hail than that attack. Like how it took her 2 seconds to realize I just kicked her butt. I still have these Moo Moo Milks. We'll use those up first. So again, we can't get up there yet because that's blocked off by that. And that is a hidden move we can't use yet. That is Rock Climb, which is... So... Let me put this back up. HMO 6, HMO 1, HMO 2, I believe this is 3, 4, 5, and then that's 6. 7 is Rock Climb, and then 8 is Waterfall. Now these... don't think Rock Smash was a hidden move before. I don't remember. But, Defog used to be Flash. Flash used to be an HM. HM7, Rock Climb used to be... was Whirlpool in Gen 2, Dive in Gen 3, and now Rock Climb in Gen 4, and, I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. I think they moved Whirlpool. I don't remember what they did with Whirlpool. HM08 is usually Waterfall. We're gonna go back down, because there's a trainer down there that I want to fight. Oh, and here's another interesting one. Ambipom, which is, here's the interesting thing. A lot of Pokemon in Gen 4 are, usually evolutions of Gen 2 Pokemon. I'm not leaving Rio out there with a psychic type. Ambipom is a evolution of Apom. And then of course there's the baby Pokemon from a couple of the Gen 2s as well. Or at least one of the Gen 2s. Bonsly is a pre-evolution to Sudowoodo. And then Mime Jr. is Mr. Mime, which is a Kanto Pokemon. Out of all of the Pokemon regions, the only two that are interconnected are Kanto and Johto. And if you think about the first four regions being Japan, Kanto and Johto are the Big Island. Hoenn, I believe, is one of the southern islands, and then Sinnoh is up towards the north. I have to relook this up because I don't want to be talking out of my ass again. Unova is based off of New York, Kalos is Paris, Alola is Hawaii, Galar is England, and then Paldea is Spain. Yes. Sinnoh, Kanto, Hoenn, and of course Johto are all part of one giant country, which is similar to the regions of Japan. I'm just standing here making him shiver the entire damn time. I'm so awful. Now you notice, that I'm not leaving footprints anymore. I'm leaving like an indent in the snow. The snow has gotten heavy. Or the snow has gotten deeper, rather. I don't remember if Golduck is a psychic type. I don't think it is, but I don't know for sure. Forgot to learn that. But no, I don't want to learn that. Rather than use the fighting type, that would also do very well against it, I'm gonna use the water type, which will pretty much destroy it unless it has sturdy. Getting Sudowoodo in Johto was weird. You have to water it. Wow, Sucker Punch is usually supposed to go first. Oh, right. I'm stupid. Aqua Jet is priority move, so it goes first no matter what. Which screws up Sucker Punch. Durr! I'm a dunce. Yay! Oh, come on, really? Kiwi's like 1 EXP away. Stat side, and oh my gosh! Alright. Do some healing. We have a new type of trainer. This is a skier class. They primarily use ice types. Like Sneasel, which is a dark ice type. I have actually never properly used a Sneasel. Which is kind of weird. That might be. It's weird that I've never used a Sneasel because I love dark types. So this is gonna be a godsend. This is a good spot if you're gonna try to level up in this area. It's good for as a healing spot. Exactly, yes. That's the thing. Is it has a dual weakness to fighting, so it's kind of garbage sometimes. Okay. I just guess I didn't really need to heal up at that point because I forgot that the that was coming up. I hate battles that have weather effects that do damage as well, so like hail and sandstorm. They're very frustrating because I hate that my Pokemon take hits every turn. I like single battles because they allow me to decide what Pokemon I want to send out. Rio is kind of getting caught up. We are going to be probably heading into Grand Underground again at some point. So as soon as we enter Route 217, you notice that the snow gets a lot worse. I have gotten lost in this area before. Because it's just very confusing. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Doesn't affect Gibby. Whoa. I will freely admit, though, having Sinnoh have the ice area kind of makes sense if you think about what was in Hoenn as well. So, you have an area in Sinnoh that is permanent snowstorm. There was an area in Hoenn that was permanent sandstorm, and that's the desert, where you had to use the go goggles. So that's the one I thought you meant, but it's not. I know Hippowdon. Oh, also, Hippowdon has different colorations for if it is male or female. Hippowdon has very different colorations for male or female. Really, the only reason I'm fighting all the trainers right now is simply because the only way to get the National Pokedex is to see every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex. You don't have to catch every Pokemon or have them all registered, but you have to see all of them. So, I haven't seen, as you can tell, all of them. That's a Blissey. I'm pretty sure that if you, as you keep going through the game, you will see pretty much all of them. Oh, he didn't. So, I'm not going to worry too much about it. And if I do miss any, then I'll check them later. That pile of snow looks oddly suspicious. Surprise, it's a ninja kid. What? Ah. Oh, it's a Zubat. Ugh. Probably don't want that instead. Not realize what time it was. This is cute. Sorry, I got distracted by Twitter. not realize it was already 8:45. It disappears really fast, but it's still kind of fun. So, Snover is a Pokemon I was considering using in place of a Leafeon if I could not use a Leafeon. Because Abomasnow is a pretty decent grass ice type. But I was able to use Leafeon, and at this point I don't have to worry about Leafeon not listening to me anymore, because I have 6 gym badges. Pardon me a moment, there's going to be a bit of a black screen for a little bit. No, it's not because something broke with Evermedia. You can probably hear it. Oh. Also, when you tap your gym badges, they make a sound. And it is actually the notes of the scale. So, when I get done with what I'm doing, I'll bring them up to the mic so I can tap them. Alright, so I'm missing 2 gym badges, so we don't have all of them to have the full scale, but this takes a minute. Because I haven't done this in forever, and it's got to get done once in a while. Once we get the final badge, I'll go over the sounds they make again. But there we go. Now we will get picture back in 1 moment. Get this plug back in. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. And now you see what I was doing. I was cleaning my badges again. Because they needed to be cleaned. Again, 6 gym badges, level 70. By the time I get to the 8th badge, the 8th badge is Pokemon up to a level 100, which is the highest level you can get on for Pokemon. So psychic type. Hang on. Pure water. Okay. So I didn't need to switch to Nocturne, but I did. We'll switch back to Rio. It would be nice if some of them had an Abomasnow, but because then Rhea would probably get more EXP. It gets the highest amount of EXP out of all of my Pokemon because it is the lowest level. Leaf gets next, but that's only because Leaf is a traded Pokemon, technically, because it has a different OT. It is my Brilliant Diamond trainer. Okay, so now we're getting into much deeper snow in some areas. That's another Ninja Boy. So we'll go fight. Hi. I forgot Scorpy counted as a bug type. Brown's not holding anything. So, fairy types, I've said before, are weak to poison types. Gardevoir is a fairy psychic type. So it has, well, it still has the weakness to poison. It's also got super effective attacks towards it. This is very much why when I have to go up against fairy type Pokemon, I tend to prefer the steel type. Aha! So now we got Rock Climb, which we can't use because we have to beat the next gym leader. We get an Icicle Plate. 2 make matter, 3 make spirit, shaping the world. in... Well, they're not super useless. They're more useful in, Legends Arceus. Because they're a plot point in that game. Their real use is, well, I shouldn't really say they're useless because they're not at all. Fuck it, I want to level up on Rio. They're useful for a specific Pokemon. We'll get into that one later. I'm really hoping it doesn't trigger the event during the plot. Excuse me, I just stood in front of you. Why did you just push me aside? Probably check that. I need enough to get me to... Oh, I have one left. Oh, right. I need one left to get me to Snow Point, so... Really, there's... Lol. There's not a lot of grass in this area, and there's not Pokemon, really. So I shouldn't be using them. Okay. In the snowy area. Once again, I take more damage from the hail. Then I do the Pokemon attack. Togekiss is ridiculous. Look at those stats. Aside from its attack stat, everything is triple digits. And its attack stat doesn't need to be high. because it's literally a special attacker. It is weak to poison type, steel type, and electric type attacks. That is a little worse from what it used to be. And rock, thank you. It used to be electric, fighting, and rock. So she gives you a ghost type booster. Right here is the ice rock. This is where you will go if you want to evolve an Eevee into a Glaceon. This way is where we need to go. You are probably freezing. I do not know how this man is not frozen. Oh wait, isn't ice type super effective against flying too? Either way, Togekiss does have a couple more weaknesses than it used to. Because it used to be a normal flying type before the fairy type was introduced. Oh yeah. So it only had 3 weaknesses. We're just gonna stay with Oberon because I don't feel like changing it out. Lol. So there are certain types of Pokemon moves that will cause a flying type to stop being being in the air, or no, it's not that. There are certain moves that will get rid of Levitate. So if you have a Pokemon with Levitate, you need to be careful. I think Smackdown is one of those. He sneezed. Okay. Exactly. That's why you put that is exactly why you put Aura Sphere on your Togekiss. course, that also means the only really good weakness a Togekiss has is, poison. I don't have an I keep forgetting I have Leaf. Yeesh. I'm still waiting for this thing to hit level for Leaf to hit level 50 so that I can teach it Leaf Blade. Hey, Rio is starting to catch up, kind of. At least it's hit level 40. Yes, hi. So, welcome to Cutie Lakefront. There are 2 Team Galactic runs over here. This is our last repel. So you can't go in there just yet. Ah, snow. So we have to go towards Snow Point City, which is over this way. And we made it. Welcome to Snow Point City. The northernmost town in Sinnoh. A quick heal up and do some quick shopping, and then wander around the town a little bit. This right here is post game. That's important stuff for later. This person right here is kind of interesting. Talk to her, and if you're wearing either the platinum outfit, if you got this game back when it first came out, or the winter gear, you get some stickers. Don't know what that does. I think that messes with VMAS. Up here, Snow Point Temple. We can't go in there. First of all, we have to beat Candace, the gym leader. And secondly, you actually have to have the Reggie Trio. Originally, oh, they have a Torchic. I don't have a Medicham, but getting that Haunter would probably not be a bad idea at some point. Yeah. Also, Gibby. Well, no, Gibby's got a little bit of a weakness to it, so, yeah. Rio and Leon are going to be pretty much destroying the whole gym. But I'm going to do some shopping first. Oh, also, you probably noticed me doing it earlier, but we can buy revives now. I have a lot of money, holy shit. I didn't notice that. I'm out. 69k. Nice. So, yeah. That changed my mind. I'm not gonna use. I'm stocking up on a lot of Ultra Balls, and we'll probably stock up on a lot of Dusk Balls as well. Why? Because I don't want to use the Master Ball on... This is why I hate this gym, by the way. I hate this snowball puzzle. It's so frustrating. So, basically, the trick to this gym is you're skating around and you're trying to break all the snowballs in the middle to clear a path to Candace. We didn't see it before when we were on the route because it was already hailing. But Snover's ability causes hail, basically. I was just thinking because I think I used my Mamoswine. Haha, ice buns. Oh my gosh, you're the Pelipper, really? Ugh. should probably stop using Aura Spear. Spear so much. Because as soon as you leave the gym, all of your progress resets. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to talk to this guy. I mean, I could just clear out the trainers and then come back in and redo the puzzle, but it's gonna take me an hour. Or it is gonna take me a while, because I have the biggest amount of trouble navigating this gym compared to any of the other ones here in Sinnoh. Noticing that we're not seeing a trainer with a female Sneasel yet. Sneasel is one of the Pokemon where you can actually tell on them if it's a difference between male or female. Most Pokemon, there's not really a big change. I don't remember how to stop. Don't ever. As soon as if I leave this gym, I am not going to remember how to do this puzzle, so I'm gonna try not to leave if I don't have to. Ice physics. A lot. Quag. Rio is not a good choice to fight the Quag. Leaf is the choice to fight the Quag. Get wrecked, Quag. Me. There we go. There's the female Sneasel. As you can see, the difference is kind of obvious. Female Sneasel's red ear, I guess, is a lot smaller. I think that's an ear at least. It's where the other ear is supposed to be. Leaf is definitely a Pokemon you do not want. To fight itself against Ice types, because Grass type is very weak to Ice type Pokemon. Nope. Stuck again. Hold up. Whee! Whee! So I need to up there. Okay, I can probably do that. Gotta go this way. This, do this. Bonk! And okay, I see where I gotta go. Whack. Okay, cool. Wrong way again. Should... Yep. Save. I want to check everyone's health first. Let's start things off with Rio. If I have to switch to Leon, then I will, but... Candace is one of those people who doesn't feel cold no matter what she wears. Case in point, bare arms and legs. Well, here's the thing. The amulet coin is if the Pokemon takes part in the battle, not if the Pokemon doesn't faint. So I don't know if it's if it's take part in all of the battles or just the trainer battle or just the battle in general. Oh, that's smart. Still not good enough, but... Two more levels till Gibby evolves. I'm actually gonna switch for the Medicham to Oberon. Medicham is the only Pokemon she has that isn't an ice type. Okay. Leaf grew to level 50. That means Leaf wants to learn the move Leaf Blade, which is the pretty much best grass type move. Now, like I said, Abomasnow was the Pokemon I was gonna use instead of a Leafeon if I couldn't use a Leafeon. But I could, so... Uh-oh. I think she's gonna heal next turn. So I'm gonna kind of preemptively heal Rio. I was right, she used a full restore. Full restores are really, really freaking useful, and I wish I could get them now, but I can't. The fact that it has Earthquake is super fucking annoying. Might switch to Oberon. Probably gonna switch to Oberon because Oberon is... Yeah. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. We'll see if Rio can handle this last hit. Yes. Okay, good. Oh. I could have switched to Oberon and just had the resistance to Earthquake, but and now we have badge number 7. Now, the path from badge 7 to badge 8 is a long one, because we have a lot of plot coming up. Yeah, that Frostlass is mean. Unless, of course, you use a Dark-type Pokemon. Because Dark-type Pokemon are super effective against Frostlass. Sunny Shore City is right here. However, we have to do plot. I think Route 222 is still locked off. Or still blocked. So gonna go heal up. And we still have time. I like how one of my Pokemon is in a heal ball, and one of them is in... Yeah. One of them is in an Ultra Ball because one of its parents was in an Ultra Ball. I caught it in an Ultra Ball. That I still have to give back, because I keep forgetting to return that to Alex. Oh, I forgot to buy something else. Also, actually, we're not going to do plot yet. Because I forgot something else I was going to do while we're here in Snow Point. Oh, we can get max repels now. Yeah. 30. So we're not gonna do story right now. We're probably gonna spend the last 20 minutes showing off something else. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna open up Grand Underground. And we are now in the upper right, or in the upper left portion of the map. Now this area is primarily gonna be ice type dens. That's another interesting thing you can find down here. You can find revives. I didn't find any of the other stuff though. So, we'll run around the Grand Underground a bit again. I know, I'm pretty sure that that big one, the big room, is an ice type cavern. got a Mawile. Mawile is a Steel Fairy type. The only weakness it has is fighting. Yep, we have an Icy Cave, in which we have a Sneasel. So we are gonna do some catching, actually. Because we are underground right now. And there's a lot of Pokemon down here that you can't catch anywhere else. You can catch Sneasel topside, but I think they're a lot more difficult to find up there. Had a feeling. So we have a couple Sneasel, a Snover, and a Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is now a Psychic Fairy. Yes, it's also a female Mr. Mime, which is the funniest part. Which is the funniest thing. Oh lord. Nice! I love critical hits on False Swipe because it doesn't do anything. It's not gonna knock out a Pokemon because it's False Swipe. It will always leave with 1 HP. Why is none of these catching? Like, even once. There we go, at least one. I have so many, I have a lot of these, so I'm not too fussed right now. I mean, you're not wrong. That's an interesting thing that that I should probably bring up. Certain moves are 100% accuracy in certain weather conditions. Blizzard, as Hollow's mentioned, has 100% accuracy in hail. Another one is Thunder, which is in rain, which is actually a pretty good setup on like a Raichu. If you want to make sure that one of its best attacks, or on any electric Pokemon that can learn Thunder, Rain Dance is actually an okay set. Especially if you're playing like competitive, that's always a good thing. But in general, if you're doing certain movesets, a Thunder, Rain Dance Thunder combo, or a Hail Blizzard combo are actually really good. The other kind of lousy thing about Sneasel is its evolution method. To get it, you have to give it a specific item to get it to evolve, and in order to do that, you have to do a little bit of competitive battling, and that's always a pain. Right, so... no. No, go away, Zubat. We'll go over to the other side in a bit. Did I miss a spot on the big one? I totally missed a few areas in the central area. Whatever, we'll worry about that later. Oh, we got another icy cave. One interesting thing is that now that we've beaten Fantina and can surf, we can surf around these upper areas. Oh, the lucky egg, I believe. Something I might want to put on Rio for a while. Yeah. The lucky egg ups your EXP gains. That up there is a Glalie. That is the original evolution of Snover, or not Snover, Snorunt, and the only thing a male Snorunt can evolve into. A female Snorunt can go into Frostlass. I believe it has to be a Dusk Stone? I don't remember which stone it needs. We have another icy cave. Like I said, most of this is going to be icy. Oh, hello. Box. Oh, and it's dark type box. Nice. Ooh, a shard. Very nice. You have a dazzling cave here, which is, oh yeah, draft rig that I almost walked into. No! No! Go away. Big one, and then I've shown what these Diglets do. I know. I'm absolutely certain I have. Is that my right? It was. So yeah. Oh, I have one. Never mind. Magnemite is kind of weird. Like still has its evolution to Magneton, but it also has another evolution in these games, Magnezone. When I played Mystery Dungeon recently, I realized just how broken a Magneton was. Because I was going into the Stormy Sea area, which is kind of your... I don't have any of these. I don't have enough of any of those. That sucks. Itchy ear. Because Magneton is a steel type. Nope. No. Go away, Bidoof. It can handle certain other types of attacks, like the rock types down there. I went down with a Zapdos at one point in there, and I got wrecked. Because of certain Pokemon having rock type attacks. We're gonna go into the big one last, but and then I eventually went I went through it with Magnezone and I actually cleared it. We got another snow cave. Oops. I just ran right into that Teddiursa without even seeing it. I don't need it though, because I already have one. I already had one. This one is a bit different though. This is more of just snowy, not icy. So it's not just gonna be like ice type Pokemon, as you can clearly see, ice or steel types. Oh good, we found the healer one. Another whiteout cave. Ah! I almost walked into that meta type. Oh, I got a Dawnstone. I didn't realize there was one out here. Ah, it's Pachirisu. I didn't realize there was a Dawnstone sitting out. Dawnstone is what is required to get a Gallade. At the very least, I know that one. That may also be Frostlass. I don't remember what stone is required for Frostlass anymore. But I have to catch a female Snowrunt first. Oh, it's this guy again. And yet another whiteout. Ukulele. I need you back off, and the Pachirisu, go away. And then the big one we'll go into next. After this, after we've looked at that, I am probably gonna call the stream because it's almost 9 o'clock and I am very tired. But next stream, we will be continuing the story and going to Lake Acuity to see what's going on with, just make sure Barry's okay. And see what Team Galactic is doing there. So we had Saturn at Valor. Mars was at Verity. I'm sure you can guess who's at Acuity. There are only 3 Galactic, Team Galactic commanders. some of these rooms is that there are Pokemon that spawn in it. In some of them, like in the warmer ones, not generally the ice one, but no. I wasn't actually expecting there to be another item, but I'm glad I looked. Anyway, that was this area of the Grand Underground. There are 3 areas left. One of which can only be gotten, 2 of which can only be gotten in post-game. Actually all 3 of them can only be found in post-game, I think at this point. From what I can tell. Anyway, next stream we will go to Lake Acuity and we will figure out what's going on over there. That's a very pretty angle. And then we will figure out what's going on after that. I already know, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't played these. So, anyway, that will be next stream. We will continue on with the rest of the plot. So I will see you, provided I do not have as bad of a day on Sunday as I did last week. So, I'll quick tell this story before I quit stream. Last week Sunday, the reason why I didn't want to stream, one of my coworkers forgot she was working on Sunday and didn't show up for like an hour and a half. Not to mention it was a Sunday, so it was very tiring because there was a lot of people. And probably for a bit, I'm going to have to start working at 5 on Sundays, because I'm going to be working in the scanning department still. So, thankfully I'll get out earlier, and I won't have to be up front dealing with what actually utterly exhausts me. That's the biggest problem with working in retail when you're very much an introvert. Your social batteries wear out very quickly. So yeah, that was why last Sunday was bad and I had to skip out, because I'm not gonna lie, I got home, I fed the dog, I let him out. My dad was gonna be out of town until Monday afternoon. And then I went to bed to take a nap for a bit. I took the nap. Still didn't want to get out of bed because I was also very warm and comfortable. But I didn't get out of bed until about 6:30 because I was just so wiped. So that is why I did not stream on Sunday, because I was very tired. Anyway, depending on how scheduling goes, and I will give heads up on Twitter for what days I'll be streaming, as I usually do. But Yeah. As of now, my schedule is probably I'm still working on Sunday at my normal shift. But I do not know for sure. I'll find out probably Friday or Saturday. If anything can get shifted around. And I will keep you guys in touch. For now, just count on... for now, just kind of count on Sunday, and I'll post an update to Twitter, twitter.com/darkmoonwolf23, same username as I have here. Apologies for all the Has Been Hotel fan art, if you actually start following me. Anyway, yeah. So, for now, count on just figure Sunday. Again, if anything changes, I'll say something and I will see you next time. Whether that be Saturday night or Sunday night. Bye.